Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's been a rough time during this COVID situation for a lot of people, from parents, homeschooling kids homeschooling themselves, high school kids not getting their graduations, their prom dates, and all stuff like that. So, hopefully, this video can help you guys out as much as it can. So, this is actually towards people that are actually pursuing to go to college, like the title says. It says how to go to college for free. Sorry if I sound bad because I was out last night and I was trying to do this video like 3 times, and this is the third final time. 2 times before was just trash, and this third time might be trash because a dog just was barking, blah blah blah, whatever. But like I was saying, so the key, and like say the key to getting possibly this one cheat code in life that I know of to go to college for free without scholarships, without being an athlete, without being smart, without mom and daddy money, especially how that goes. If you're like basically like you don't have the income or don't know where the income's coming from, this may help you. So what I'm saying is the key that I learned was, and I learned this later on after I went through the whole shabab of going to college, getting loans out, and all kind of jazz, is to get a job. Yeah, sounds pretty cliche, but if you think about it, if a lot of people don't know and they don't tell you this anywhere else, is that jobs actually pay for you to go to college. Now, certain jobs don't let you go to, you can't go to med school for certain jobs. You can't go to like, so this job has to pertain to helping that company prosper, basically. As for example, I work for this company named Micron. Micron is a semiconductor company. Luckily, I could talk about I don't work for them anymore, so I can say what I work for. They specialize in microchips that goes into memory devices. You may see them if you tear down a computer or which have you. Um, so basically, you can be a finance. You can go to school for finance, engineering, IT, electrical, anything that can help that company. You can go for. Now I can't say you can't go to be a nurse or anything like that. That's a whole different ball game that I don't know anything about. But they have two ways of paying for your school. I mean, of course, you have to give them your time, so you have to give them at least 1 year of your time before and maybe after. Certain companies may have you sign a contract, but I mean, you're 18, so you can stay there till you're like 23 and find a new career. Plus, it gives you experience once you're done with the degree. So basically, what happens is that they give you the money to go. They do it two ways. They let you work and you pay for it, and they decide to pay you back once you meet the criteria that they're asking for. Criteria mean grades. You have to maintain a certain average for the company to continue to pay for your school. So I'm thinking certain companies require a C average. Then I know there are other companies or different programs like an engineering program. They may want you to contain a B average. So just to keep in mind, you still have to do the work, even though you have to work. So it's kind of like hard hustling, working and going to school. But hey, it's free, so I mean, we gotta get what you get. The second option is I don't know if I explained this one. If they just pay for it flat out, and you just continue to work, and there's sometimes they have you pay them back. I think I mentioned that before, and that's just the two ways they do it. Now, it's not easy getting in these companies, especially being 18 with no experience. So I would definitely, it's too, and my advice for you guys that want to pursue this, and I know a lot of you can't, it's kind of hard getting these jobs because right now with the unemployment the way it is, no one can really get a job. But if everything turns around, this may help a few of you guys. So what you can do is one of the things that I learned that is you could actually connect with people. Um, like just go like LinkedIn. It's like Facebook. I know you don't use Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. Go on LinkedIn, find a company you want to work for, possibly. Talk to a recruiter, talk to the HR, talk to a manager, talk to whoever. I mean, just like for me, my situation when I got a job at Micron, before they even got to my school, the guy knew who I was. They were like, "Oh, you're Larry?" I was like, "Yeah." Boom, done. It's like, "Yeah, we already know about you." I mean, I really didn't have to go through a crazy process. And I really got hired on the spot because you got to be hungry for this. You got to go after it. Because these companies are, they're not looking for high school kids coming up straight out of high school. So, I mean, it may not work for a lot of you guys. I mean, you may just have to bite it and go to college. But I'm just trying to help you guys stay out of debt. Just trying to the next generation have to go through what we went through because I want to pass this down on whoever because the stuff that I learned I wouldn't you know these people, you need to know these things. Um, Also, I mean, if your parents work for these big companies, they have tuition assistance. Go ask them. Just say, hey, do you guys have tuition assistance? And could you help me get a job or something like that? Maybe a cousin. Maybe there's a family member somewhere with a job that has tuition assistance. I mean, I've helped my younger cousins get jobs, but at the time, they're already out of college. So, but still, I mean, if that was the case beforehand, I would have definitely told them go that route, get tuition assistance, have them pay for it, and I can try to get you a job with me. I mean, family members help a lot. Um, and this isn't gonna help a lot of you guys. I mean, unfortunately, because the unemployment rate is so low, and I just wish that things were different. And I was telling you guys this, right up getting out of high school, and everybody's still working, different stuff, different things. But this is the time we're in now, and I know everybody's trying to save a buck. And even, I mean, if you're not even 18 years old, I mean, maybe you're older and you've been in the field long enough. Use the tuition assistance. I mean, companies is there for the company to use. They have the money. A lot of people don't use it. I mean, out of probably 1,000 people at my company, my previous company that had it, probably 18 people probably use it out of like thousands of people that work there. So the money's there in the budget for you guys to get your degrees for free. Actually worked with a guy that actually did that. He got in the company through a family member, and he went all the way. He's not even working there anymore. He has his engineering degree, and I want to say that they possibly paid for his master's, but master's is a whole different ball game. If I could do it all again, I would definitely ask my dad when he worked at the steel mill that because I know they had tuition assistance. I should have went, and I actually worked for the steel mill during my 17, 18, summers when I was 17, 18, and I could have had them pay for it. So, it's one of those things, you wish you knew when you didn't know, blah, 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 whatever that saying is. So, I just hopefully this video helps you guys out. I got a wedding to shoot tomorrow. So, also, if you need more money, get side hustles. I do photography. And next video, I'm going to tell you guys which majors you can major in, so you guys can make over 6 figures a year without having to go to a 4-year institute, So, stick around for the next video. I'll see you guys later.